take any bad shots. He said he doesn't mind the contested threes, so don't be surprised by this ball flying.
Dyson Daniels is back after missing the last game, and Daniels immediately...
Absolutely.
Daniels appearing in his 43rd game. There's a loose ball tracked down, and an aggressive thrust to the basket by Giannis for his second hoop already.
He's a special talent. That's the last kind of part of his game, Mark, that he needs to improve on, is that shooting.
Ryan Rollins on the drive and kick, and Miles Turner
Advantage.
back in the starting lineup after being a player off the bench in the last 10 games. Going back to the right-hand hook, it's missed by Okongwu. Daniels, another player, fills up the stat sheet, over 6 boards and 6 assists a game. Here's a runner up the baseline, and Ryan Rollins with his second hoop of the game.
No better example than right there.
Drive, baseline, Kispert finds Alexander Walker, corner 3, no good. Daniels, another putback.
This is what he does. He hangs his
Beat Krejci off the bench. He gives the ball up. Pull up is splashed in by... Doc said before the game they just really need something off the bench, so they want Porter playing in a reserve role now. He coughs it up. Daniels tracked down the pass and coming down the lane for the flush. Jalen Johnson
already played a good chunk of the season and find themselves in the play-in. Don't be surprised to expect some new guys out here to play basketball.
Mohamed Gay missed on the corner 3. Okongwu offensive rebound, sets up McCollum, guided home with the putback by Mo Gay.
And pretty much every night this year has been rebounding. You got to keep these people off the glass. Atlanta's a very active team. A lot of athletes. They're long, they're young, they play with a lot of energy. You got to keep them off the glass. And there's Portis.
Yes, there misses from the right side.
So 15 the other night in Portland.
Working down low, Nance leaves it. Portis, nice bounce. It's a lost ball by Mohamed Gay, and it's Gary Harris who steps on the gas. There's good ball movement. A.J. Green, pump fake, and he hits nothing but nylon on the 3.
Absolutely.
Alexander Walker misses on a 3. Milwaukee to stretch the lead to its largest, and they do. It's on the money from Bobby Portis.
He's got the size advantage right there.
Drew the double. A.J. Green on the money with a corner 3.
He's been great. He's played with high energy. You can see he's making the most of this opportunity. And again, A.J., they can't keep leaving him open.
He'll have another opportunity. Offensive rebound, and that's cash.
And figured out himself. I also asked if he watched guys growing up. He said he loved the mid-major players. Steph Curry, Dame, C.J. McCollum, one of his favorites as well.
He was a mid-major player in Northern Iowa, 4 years.
He now has his niche, knows how to have an impact on a nightly basis.
Low clock, Kevin Porter gonna go. Lost the ball, pulls up, and a splash down, long 2 for Kevin Porter. And especially in a low clock situation, rookie Asen Newell is in the game. Newell on the drive. That's a nice finish. Asen Newell showing off. When will it happen for Atlanta?
I know, at this point, I'm looking, they might set another record.
From the corner, Bobby Portis again.
You can just hear the desperation now in the air with the fans. Each 3 miss. Oh, wow. Oh,
and here comes the freight train, and then a little finesse at the end of that power move by Giannis.
Yeah, C.J. McCollum, not a guy you want to leave open.
Giannis flashes into a spot, turns and jams.
He's just a physical force, isn't he?
The lead has swelled to 20. Alexander Walker on the probe end of the paint. And then a blow-by by McCollum to the basket for the score.
Great. We just got to get this lid off.
On the post-up, Giannis found Kuzma, who missed. Show and go here by Jalen Johnson, and he glides to the rim to score. And made some steps on their climb. 6 straight here by Atlanta. More defense. Turner, he's turned away by Johnson. And they leave it for Johnson on the break, and straight down the lane, right to the cup to score. He's 1 of 8 overall.
That was a tough one. Leaning in the corner.
Rollins with a long pass inside and turning it right there at the rim to finish.
Atlanta shooting a lot of tough contested 2s right now. Meanwhile, you got this guy driving, just setting up easy offense.
Deep 3 here for Kyle Kuzma. He
hits. The Inspector Gadget arm reach. What a specimen, man. He's just such an athlete.
Ballerina-like footwork there in the first 3 of the game. The drought buster just happened.
And comfort, but in times of challenge and controversy, and the Hawks have just that tonight. As they're down, they can't find the rhythm, they're not making shots. They're going to have to find a way to
as Atlanta had their lowest first-half scoring output since December of 2021 with the 38 points. Attacking a closeout, that's good offense. Alexander Walker, the dump off to Dyson Daniels. Milwaukee ball right now. Let's get more on the Hawks' perspective with the report from Ashley Shabadi as Turner hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, Mark, I talked to Hawks.
Deep for Giannis.
Yeah, good move there, good spin. He's towed that baseline a few times tonight. It starts with stops. Can't trade back and forth.
Atlanta started 0 for 21. They made 4 out of 5, but they give up an easy one here. Ryan Rollins alone.
Mid-court, plenty of room, and he can play that two-man game with this guy.
And here's the launch by A.J. Green, and he is on a heater officially now.
Yeah, he's got it going. There's no doubt about it.
Johnson, they double the ball. Daniels gave it up. Alexander Walker, a splash from the corner.
Good answer. Yeah, good look. And again, that's what you want to see from the Bucks. Good pace, good find.
Lefty finish. Dyson Daniels from Jalen Johnson.
And that's Dyson Daniels' next step, is just finding a way to be comfortable shooting that three. But he does that.
Steals the pocket pass. Johnson in the open court.
Wow.
Big finish, Jalen Johnson.
That brotherhood, camaraderie, challenge, trying to overtake your brothers, not losing in anything.
Oh, that's a nice finish by Asa Newell. The aforementioned Porter picks it up. Fancy pass. He shuttled it ahead to Kuzma. Good hand, Daniels. And then the ball booted by Johnson, but on the floor to keep it. That was just the second for Milwaukee. Slashing baseline. Beat Krejci and leaves it for a cutter. Dyson Daniels.
This is what he does very well. It's what he overcompensates. He's been great tonight. You know, and his stats might not show it, but he's had a lot of just energy and high effort plays.
Work it down low, Bobby Portis.
And that's who you go to. Get Bobby down on that block.
Minute 35 left to the third. And it's Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Momentum away. You can feel the crowd getting into it now, chanting defense. This is who you go to in that second unit. Mr. Portis, 6th man of the year.
Scored on a back down previously and does again.
And then have Giannis finish the game.
And a quick trip to corrections corner. 23-point was the biggest lead that Milwaukee's had in this game. Now it's down to 6. Right back. Feel like a time or two in life.
Unfortunately, yes. When I used to give him my report card, that was usually the reaction I'd get.
Back to Portis, who's been a good source of offense.
He is. Gotta watch Dyson Daniels moving out the ball. That's what he does. Look at him.
Just cut. Oh, but throws it away. And Pete Nance hustles after it. And Nance is going to go.
And always be ready. That's how you make it in this league. Is staying ready, being ready, waiting for your name to be called. He's done that.
Baseline spin. Lost ball. Giannis. On the fast break layup attempt. Kispert. Battle for the rebound. Collected by Johnson. Okongwu and Portis both one after it. Alexander Walker hits bullseye. Nickeil Alexander Walker, he's come to life here in the fourth quarter, and he drills another one.
A little longer as you show that you can do things in the league, and that's exactly what Nickeil did. He hung his hat on 3-and-D, and now he's got the whole package.
Okongwu bluffs the shot. 1 of 2 on the line for Kuz. Late clock to make it through traffic. McCollum found Okongwu. Down went Turner. He's back up on his feet. Couldn't secure the rebound. Atlanta dead. A 3 is heaved and hit. McCollum.
A good find to Bobby Portis. That's a look they'll take all day.
Alexander Walker. And he is on a heater in the fourth quarter.
Unbelievable, huh?
They've got that MLK Day State Farm Arena magic working for him here in the fourth. A.J. Green. Big hit for Milwaukee.
Big
seesaw right back in front. Got it right back. Plus the 3 ball. Again drives baseline. Jalen Johnson organized for a 3 right back at you. Atlanta. Green in the play again. He just hit a 3. The drop off for Giannis. The bullet pass to the corner. Portis sidesteps the closeout and another answer.
Play without fouling if you're Milwaukee. There it is.
Johnson lost it. There's the stop. Rollins made the defensive play. Back to Giannis. Off-balance layup is good. Ball into Alexander Walker. Return it to the inbounds passer. Drop off. McCollum. Shots up. Good. But the clock's down to 25.7. Bounce. Give and go involving Daniels. And then Alexander Walker. Another 3. This is the first time on the line today. Lost the ball. Scoops it back up. Forces up a prayer. Shot is no good.